I recently struggled with self-doubt. Everyone does once in a while. Now, a little self-doubt is not only normal, it's healthy. It prevents you from crossing the fine line between self-confidence and arrogance. But when self-doubt stops you from achieving what you have set out to accomplish, it's time to do something. And about a year ago, I had the desire to start my own YouTube channel. It was something that I regarded as a hobby at first, but it became more and more meaningful to me. I learned how to create videos, filmed, edited. I was ready to publish my first video, but I was unable to do it. I wasn't quite aware of the reasons, but suddenly I felt like dropping the whole project. Every single time I thought about continuing or publishing the video, I had this inner resistance towards doing that, and I was still convinced that it's a good idea to bring people together that want to actively shape and improve their own lives and help each other. I couldn't overcome this inner resistance. Now, ups and downs just exist. Accepting the downs is sometimes just fine, but after a while it was time to deal with the reasons of my self-sabotage. Since self-awareness is one of the most powerful personal development tools we have, I just sat down to figure out the roots of my self-doubt. And I came up with this. I wanted to be perfect. I felt like the artist who is holding back from exhibiting his work because he feels like it's not yet his best work. And I continuously found things that I wasn't satisfied with, and this stopped me from finally reaching my goal. As I became more aware of that, a speech of Peter Dinklage came to my mind that I once saw on YouTube. He basically says, "Do your best, but accept that it won't be perfect. The most important thing is to collect experiences, to learn, to fail, to learn and to fail better, to learn and to fail better." So allowing myself to be imperfect was one of the first big steps towards publishing my first video and finally to overcome self-doubt. But I figured out that there's one even more important reason why I strived for perfectionism in the first place. And it is this one. I was holding back because I was afraid of not to be to the liking of others. I was holding back because I didn't want to be criticized, because I didn't want to be vulnerable, I didn't want to run the risk of failing. This is a fundamental mistake though. No matter what you do, it will never be to the liking of everyone. People react based on their experiences and beliefs. Everybody has different experiences and beliefs. So no matter what you do, people will always value your work differently. Thus, some will always disapprove what you're doing. So I realized I can't win the please like me game. So accepting imperfection, knowing that this will lead to better work, and allowing others to dislike what I'm doing were two huge steps towards getting started and to overcome my self-doubt. And all of this actually left me wondering what ideas are buried because we distrust ourselves. And I encourage you to share in the comments what is holding you back. And don't wait for weeks to approach your problems. The idea of the community here is to help each other, so feel free to share the things that are holding you back. And I'm looking forward to hear from you or to read from you. If you like this idea, I would be really happy if you subscribe to this channel to help grow this platform.